In the beginning, God created the heavens, the earth, and all living things. It's on this earth, in the Garden of Eden, that things take a dramatic turn. Meet Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve are naked and feel no shame until they do the one thing God specifically told them not to do. They are now aware of their nakedness and are ashamed. Sin and shame will become a perpetual problem from now on for everyone. Over the course of time, this sin has gotten so bad that God sent a flood to wipe out humanity. When it's over, God makes a covenant with Noah, one of the only people God saved. Never again will humanity be destroyed by flood. Now Noah had a son named Shem, who in turn had a son named Abraham. God makes a special covenant with Abraham, promising him a great name, a nation, protection, and land. Now Abraham's grandson, Jacob, is supposed to marry a woman named Rachel, but instead marries Rachel's ugly sister, Leah. Hey, it happens. A baby-making war then ensues between Rachel and Leah, and from this 12 sons are born, and they will become the nation of Israel. When Joseph, one of these sons, receives a job in Egypt, they all move there. Over time, there becomes many of them, and the Pharaoh holds them in slavery. God calls a man named Moses to lead his people, the nation of Israel, out of Egypt and into the promised land. With Israel, God makes a covenant. He gives them 10 commandments, and if they obey, he will bless them. If they disobey, he will curse them. So, God's people prepare to enter the promised land under Moses' leadership. Part of this journey requires taking out some Canaanites, and so Moses sends spies into Canaan. Some of these spies have doubts about their prospects, and God plans to destroy the Israelites for their lack of faith in him. Moses stops God, and after fighting onward, dies. Joshua now leads the Israelites and conquers the promised land. Then he dies, after which the people of Israel become oppressed by other nations. So God appoints different judges to lead the people, but ultimately, there was no king in the land. Fast forward a couple of years to when baby Samuel is born. Not only was this guy a prophet, but God appoints Samuel to find Israel a new king. Samuel chooses Saul, who disobeys God. Samuel then chooses David, who's a great king, but who will see a woman bathing on a rooftop and have sex with her. Solomon, the outcome of this union, will become Israel's third king and lead to the divide of Israel into a northern kingdom and a southern kingdom. Fast forward a few hundred years. Israel has broken their covenant. Nebuchadnezzar and the Babylonians destroy Jerusalem. Daniel, in exile, has a vision of the rise and fall of Babylon, Persia, Greece, and Rome. Ezekiel, another prophet, has a vision of God leaving the destroyed temple, but that there'd be a new and greater temple rebuilt. Cyrus of Persia defeats Babylon and allows the Israelites to return to Jerusalem. A temple is rebuilt, but no sign of God's presence is there. At the end, Malachi, another prophet, has a vision of a greater prophet, a second Elijah, who will surpass all of the other prophets in Israel.